So what's it going to be? Red pill or the blue pill? Take my hand, let's go. All right, hello, welcome. Today, I want us to really expand our minds. I want us to think outside of the box. I want us to think huge expansion. I want you to take everything that you've learned and say, that's cool. I want us to look at ourselves in our absolute self, the whole self, not the self you just see from these five senses of ours. I want you to look at how you have viewed this in the past. Is it something you've been told and taught, or is it something you've absorbed and something that resonates with you? Something that's maybe larger than what we all think. We've all been taught that God is this masculine figure that sits in a place and casts judgment. I think there's a truth, but I think there's much more. I think that there's, as much as there's masculinity there, there's femininity there. I believe that there's not just a human to personified. I believe that it's more of an energy, a power, and best described as consciousness. I believe it is intelligence in the infinite form. I believe it is the all-knowing, the all-creating, the everything that is, the source of everything, the absolute. And I often refer to that. So I want us to look at something I believe kind of strongly about. Is this something that we've been taught and we've just accepted, or is it something that resonates on a larger scale? It's important to be able to discern the difference. I believe the universe is infinitely accounted for. And if you look really carefully, you'll notice that there isn't chaos. Everything is to the nth degree organized. And I believe from whence we came, we shall return. Hence we are the drop of the ocean that makes up that massive consciousness, but we're also the ocean in the one drop. I believe that the absolute part of ourselves, might refer to as the soul, is still connected to that original source. And I believe that if we quieten ourselves often enough, we'll be able to reconnect with that, and we'll be able to see much deeper truths in this incredible adventure that we're having. And this adventure is fleeting. This adventure will come to an end, and we will then progress on. Just like as everybody enjoys looking at clouds. And when the cloud then disappears, it doesn't mean it was once in form and then not in form anymore. It ceases to exist. We know that it's basically particles as water. And we know that evaporated water is invisible, condensed water is visible. The tiny droplets are seen as steam or the cloud. So it's either fallen down as rain, which we then all witness as rivers and dams and then the oceans, or part of it will still be invisible to the naked eye because it is evaporate. This, I believe, is the form of us. I believe in the lyrics of John Mayer's song, I'm bigger than my body gives me credit for. I believe we're larger than this. I believe that this is what we're experiencing here is an adventure. And I believe that emotions are the language of the soul, and that's what we're here to experience and to revel in. And this is fleeting. This is a roller coaster ride. You're not on it, then you queue up, you get on it, you have the ride of a lifetime. You'll scream and holler and cry or puke. It'll stop and you'll get off and get back on, get back off. So I think awareness is for us to realize that the roller coaster ride is a ride. It's not our complete existence as just this label. I think we're far more than that. I read a saying there once that said, if you believe that you are your name, your age, your sex, boy or girl, male or female, your religion, your nationality. If you believe that those are the things that define you, you do not know yourself. And I pondered that for a while. And wow, that's really deep, because we're so much bigger than what we give ourselves credit for. So the point of all of this is the outcome of life for me is never in doubt. We come from a place of high spiritual consciousness. We experience this life for the adventure of it, for the experience, nothing more, nothing less. And at the end, we'll return. Our form will go back, cloud to the rain, to the dams, to the ocean, back to evaporation and back up to the cloud. So the comfort that I get out of this is that no matter what happens, good or bad, it's just an experience. It's not as real as we'd like to give it credit for. Every experience we have is a gift for ourselves. It's life unfolding, it's life expanding, it's an opportunity and a gift for us to express ourselves in new ways, in expanded ways. So we've hit the jackpot. As Gary Vee says, you could be an ant or a tree or a bug. He says, but no, you're not. You're human. Top of the hierarchy. So I think the best advice we could take is to be less attached, more open, more accepting. Don't take it so bloody seriously. Good and bads are just projections of judging one situation compared to another situation, one experience to another experience. We experience ourselves in the right now, and the physical, the 3D physical, as limited and finite, and that's our kind of experience. But we all know, because we have much deeper, we have that sixth sense, which sometimes is a sense of humor, which we often forget about. That other sense that sees, that allows us to see way deep and way beyond those limited five senses that we have. And I just want to remind you that you are not a limited finite person with those 5 things you define yourself with. You're way bigger. You're an unlimited, infinite soul with incredible capacities of compassion, empathy, for expansion and for exploration and expression. And I believe what's really exciting is we're just scratching the surface of our potential, that we can be so much bigger, so much better, so much more awesome, because that's what we are and what we were here for and what we are rediscovering and we're remembering. And what an adventure this is. And I believe that's our purpose. So I've taken you really deep down the wormhole. So just remember, next time somebody cuts in front of you in the trap, somebody pisses you off, somebody judges you, somebody insults you, somebody smites you, just remember that these are just experiences. They are opportunities for expansion. Anything that we judge as harsh, unkind, unimaginable, this too shall pass. It will end. All joy will end and all sadness will end. They're all fleeting moments and they're all in this cyclical nature that we are here to experience. Know that extreme joy or extreme unhappiness or depression is not our natural states. They're just waves that we're going through. Various highs and lows of the contrast that we experience here. So we always set our aim that we want to be happy. We want this happiness. We wouldn't know happiness if we didn't know its relative opposite. And if we didn't know its relative opposite, we wouldn't know how to appreciate it. So it's more about, instead of knowing that when we bounce through these huge curves of happiness, then down to sadness and then up to happiness, that basically we're always trying to get back to balance. Between the highs and lows, everything is seeking balance, everything is seeking equilibrium. So that line in the middle is basically our natural state. And the line in the middle is satisfaction, it is contentment, it is fulfillment, and it is freedom. I just want to thank everybody for taking this journey with me, for being a part in this journey with me, and this adventure and this amazing roller coaster ride. And we're not finished. We're still on it. We've got so much to look forward to. And revel in the highs, revel in the lows, and know that we're just experiencing everything in between, that middle place. Much love. Peace out.
The Big Cigar.